Hello students, Standard 6 English Medium. In Chapter 3, we learn about the factors and multiples and the facts about the factors and multiples. And in the last video, we learned about the prime numbers and composite numbers. Now, exercise 3.2. Question number 1 is, what is the sum of 2 A odd numbers and B even numbers? B is even numbers. So we will write down both the answers. Think any two odd numbers and add them, like 3 and 7. 3 plus 7 is 10. 10 is an even number. Take another example. 7 and 9. 9 plus 7 is 16. Also even number. It means that sum of two odd numbers, we can write down sum of, in answer A, sum of two odd numbers is an even number. Then we will learn about the B also. Sum of two even numbers. 2 plus 4, 6. 6 plus 8, 14. So that is also an even number. So we can write down sum of two even numbers is an even number. Now question number 2. It shows, say whether true or false. First one, here it is written A, B, C, D, we can write down A. The sum of three odd numbers is even. 3 odd numbers is even. Think about it, any 3 odd numbers like 3, 5, 7. 5 plus 3, 8, 8 plus 7, 15. Which is an odd number, it is not even. So, the statement is false. Just you have to take examples and do whatever they told. Second, the sum of two odd numbers. The sum of two odd numbers and one even number is even. One even number is even. Now, if you take two odd numbers, obviously the answer will be even number. 3 plus 5, 8. An even number is always an even number. Therefore, that statement is true. That statement is true. C. The product of three odd numbers is odd. The product of three odd numbers is odd. Take 3 odd numbers. 3, 5 and 7. 5 3s are 15. 15 7s are 105. So it is also an odd number. So that is also a true statement. D. If an even number, if an even number is divided by 2, the quotient is always odd. The quotient is always odd. Now even number. Even number is exactly divisible by 2. So there will be no remainder. So it is not even odd. So the answer is false. Because there is 0 remainder. E. All prime numbers are odd. All prime numbers are odd. We learn in the beginning when we learn about the prime numbers that 2 is the smallest prime number and that is even. Means one of the prime number is even. So we cannot say that all prime numbers are odd. So answer is false. Number F. Prime numbers do not have any factors. Prime numbers do not have any factors. But we learn about the prime numbers. It is not that they don't have factors, but they have only 2 factors, 1 and number itself. So we can't say they don't have any factors. So it is a false statement. Then in number G, sum of 2 prime numbers is always even. Sum of 2 prime numbers is always even. If you don't think properly, you will write down wrong answer here. Take any 2 prime numbers like 3 and 5. 3 plus 5 is 8. Take 5 and 7. 5 plus 7 is 12. So it is also even number. But if you forget that 2 is also a prime number. So if you add 2 and 5, what is it? 7, which is an odd number. So if you forget 2, then you will write down this statement is true. Because sum of all prime numbers will be even number because they are all odd numbers except number 2. So if you take 2 and any prime number, it will not be even number and therefore it is false. So that statement is really very intelligent. If you forget 2, you are gone. Then H. 2 is the only even prime number. 2 is the only even prime number. And we already know about it. That all the others prime numbers are odd. Only the 2 is the even prime number. So nothing to think about it. It is the true statement. Then in number I, all even numbers are composite numbers. What do you think about it? All even numbers are composite numbers? No. They can be prime numbers also, they can be composite numbers also. Nah? What do you think? No. Not all even number, but if you take out 2, then it's fine. But 2 is a prime number. So, we cannot say the statement is true. It is the false statement. And then J. The product of 2 even numbers. The product of 2 even numbers is always even. Is always even. That is very simple. Take any 2 even numbers. 2 and 8. 8 2s are 16. Take another 2 even numbers. 10 and 12. 12 10s are 120. So always it will be even number. So the statement is true. So you have to be very, very careful in some of the statement because they are really very, very intelligent. If you don't think, you will be confused and you will write down the wrong answer. Question number 3. The numbers 13 and 31 are prime numbers. Both these numbers, have same digits. Same digits 1 and 3. Find such pairs of prime numbers up to 100. Find such pairs of prime numbers up to 100. So we have to find the pairs which when we shuffle reverse, then also it is a prime number. And the first pair is 17 and 71. Both are prime numbers and they have the same digits, only 1 and 7. Then the other numbers 37 and 73. And the other is the number 79 and 97. These are the 3 such pairs like 13 and 31 in which both are the prime numbers and they both have the same digits also. Question number 4. Write down separately the prime numbers, prime and composite numbers less than 20. Prime and composite numbers less than how much? Less than 20. So now we can make two parts. This side we can write down prime numbers. This side we can write down composite numbers one by one. Less than 20, right? So now that we know that 2 is a prime number, 3 is also prime number, 4 is a composite number, 5 is a prime number, 6 is a composite number, 7 is a prime number, 8 composite number, 9 is again a composite number, 10 is again composite number, 11 prime number, 12 composite number, 13 is a prime number, 14 composite, 15 also composite, 16 also composite, 17 is a prime number, 18 is a composite number, 19 is a prime number, and 20 a composite number. So these are the numbers from 1 to 20, less than 20. But we forgot about 1. 1 is also less than 20. Where can I put it here? 1 do not have any place here. Why? Because it is neither prime nor a composite numbers. So we cannot put it here. So it must take rest. Question number 5. Question number 5 says, what is the greatest prime number? What is the greatest prime number between 1 and 10? Between 1 and 10. Generally in a hurry, there is a chance to write down wrong answer. Because generally, we think that 10, before 10 is 9. Yeah, 9 can be the answer. But 9 is not a prime number. 9 is a composite number. So then, before that is 8 is also composite. Then 7. So answer is 7. So 7 is the greatest prime number between 1 and 10. Between 1 and 10. So now here we are going to stop the video. We will do the other sums in the next session. It will be followed by a PDF file. You have to write down in the notebook. And any queries, please write down in the comment section. Thank you very much.